So, you want more confidence, obviously, right? Who doesn't? How does that actually work? How can you get even more confidence more quickly in yourself that actually changes the quality of your life in every area? Your social life, your dating life, your career, how you feel about yourself. The confidence transformation that you're looking for might show up in a different way than you think. And when you understand this, you'll be able to harness that confidence that much faster. Ready? Watch today's episode to find out how. Welcome to another episode of The Art of Extraordinary Confidence. I'm your host, Dr. Aziz, and this is the show for you if you want to 10x your confidence in every area of life that matters. Hit the subscribe button below to get all of these videos as they come out. Make sure you hit the notifications on because we got a lot more coming. And the more of this stuff that you watch, the more you immerse yourself in this, the faster you're going to grow. And speaking of growing, let's talk about confidence transformation and what it really looks like versus what the fantasies that we have are about it. Now, I have a unique vantage point in that not only have I gone through my own confidence transformation, but I've had the opportunity to work with literally thousands of people and watch their journey and get all these questions coming in from online and work with people over the phone and groups and live events and see well, how does it actually look? What actually happens? And here's the thing. I think most people that are working on this, and probably you, as just like I did, we have some, we don't want to admit to it. It's a little bit unconscious, but it's a bit of a fantasy that we're going to have this massive shift one day where it's going to be all different. We're going to wake up and it's just like, whoa, I feel so different. Whoa, yeah, wait, I got there. I've achieved it. I got there, right? I'm there. I've arrived. And it's going to be this kind of big shift, this kind of dramatic transformation. And we're kind of holding out for that. We're hoping for that. And sometimes the way that we work towards that is we like to study more stuff. So I've heard this a lot from people say, hey, I read your book, Not Nice is one of the ones that really teaches people what to do to change their lives. And they see how important it is. And there's tons of tools on exactly how to do it. So it's all laid out. And they're like, yeah, I totally read the book. I want to do it. And, I don't quite understand, how to put it into practice. And, so then I started watching this course, and then I learned this thing, and I watched these videos, and I talked to most people. What they're doing is they're waiting for some transformation to happen to them by taking in a lot of information. And it just leads to information overload. And you know a ton, but not much is different in your life. Can you relate to that? And look, I'm not saying that watching these videos or going through one of courses or books or anything is bad. I think it's essential. It's just it cannot be the only piece of the puzzle. Here is the real transformation, the real confidence transformation. This is from 15 years of doing this work. You want to know what it is? It's not sexy, but I'm here to tell you the truth, which is it is small, consistent habits. That's it. Small, consistent habits. Because here's the thing. Confidence is a skill. All the things that you want to be able to do are simply a collection of changing your mindset and applying new skills, whether it's social, conversation skills, assertiveness skills, flirting skills, bow hunting skills. It's all just skills. And so how do we learn skills? Well, there's no way to learn a skill instantaneously. There's no way. I mean, maybe it's a super basic skill. You can pick it up in a half a day or whatever. But anything that's worth learning, like the guitar, any other instrument, anything that you want to learn how to do, singing, whatever, you have to learn it incrementally over time. So when it comes to confidence transformation, it's not about spending 50 hours studying 1,000 things. And it's also not about saying, okay, I got to go out there for 2 hours a day practicing this stuff. And then we're overwhelmed because I don't have the time for that. No, find 3 minutes. But do something every day for those 3 minutes. That's it. Okay, on my walk to work, I'm going to drive to work, I'm going to park an extra 3 blocks away or 5 blocks away, and on my walk into work, I'm going to say hi to 15 people. It'll take me about 3-5 minutes. And I'll do that every workday, Monday through Friday. What is that, a total of 15 minutes of time over the course of an entire week? But if you did that every single workday, rain or shine, park there, walk down the street, say hi to 15 people, it doesn't matter if all 15 of them ignore you, doesn't matter. You just do it. You do that 5 days in a row, every week for 3-4 weeks, you will have made a bigger shift in your confidence than all the reading in the world that you could do. I'm serious about that. I know that sounds dramatic, but that's how important it is to build those little habits. And here's why it's so important. Because you're getting real-time feedback, real-time practice, you're putting stuff into action, and you can start to stack things. Once you're doing one thing, it's easier to do something else. Now that you're saying hi to 15 people, you've done that for 3 weeks, it's almost getting a little boring. Well, what if I throw some compliments in there? What if I want to, stop someone and start a conversation with them? All of a sudden, that's way more accessible now than from the vantage point, you haven't done anything yet, you're just reading more books and watching more stuff online. That's all just going to pass you by and you'll never put it into practice. So daily habit formation is the secret sauce to transformation. So you need to be able to find what those, I gave a few suggestions here. Obviously, there's tons more. You want to get one of my programs. We'll teach you how to do that in Confidence Unleashed, 30 Days to Dating Mastery. There's tons of stuff there that I have on my website for you to learn how to do this. But the key is not what you do. It's committing to one small practice. So what is one small daily habit? Ideally, you could do it all 7 days of the week, but 5 is fine. One small habit, 3 minutes or less, that you're going to do and commit to do it for a month. Like the entire month, I'm going to do it. It's 3 minutes a day. Like you cannot argue that time is the issue if it's literally just 3 minutes a day. And you say, well, I don't know what it would be. Well, why not just to walk down the street and say hi to people? Well, I don't live in a region where there's other humans. Find something else. Get creative. Because here's the thing. Again, if we're like, well, I don't know what to do, so I'll do nothing. That's another trap of avoidance. And we're waiting for something to happen to us, for the magical transformation to happen to us. It's not going to happen. I've talked to people that are in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, their 60s, and their 70s. And the ones that are stuck have been waiting for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years for a magical transformation to happen to them. And it hasn't happened. So that's the bad news and the good news. It's not going to happen, but you can take control of your destiny by deciding right now what that one little habit's going to be, and then do it for 30 days. And then if you want to stack something else on top of it or go to the next level with that habit, then great, do it, because you're already well on your way to transforming your confidence and your entire life. So thanks for being with me. Click below to subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in future videos. And share your comments below. I love reading those and responding and connecting in that way. Until we speak again, may you have the courage to be who you are and to know on a deep level that you're awesome. Talk to you soon.